Here we are at the Mission Creek Greenway in Kelowna. There's all kinds of educational centers. What is that? Science Environmental Education Center. But we're going to look for some kokanee in the creeks here. A spawning salmon. Landlocked sockeye salmon. Now we're coming up to the irrigation canal, and sometimes we have them spawning in here. You can see them. None today. On this side, no, nothing. An information plaque, and here it says kokanee. Kokanee are called sockeye salmon, where they can migrate to the ocean, where they are landlocked and spend their entire lives in lakes. They are known as kokanee. Kokanee are found from Alaska to California, spawning mid-September to mid-October. And a little information plaque on the kokanee life. So let's go and see some kokanee. Let's cross the bridge. Hopefully we'll see some kokanee. And this is the main Mission Creek. And this is where the fish come up to spawn. But there's not as many in the creek usually as there are in the spawning channel. So here we go. And all the way down there you can see some rocks. See that row of rocks there? Those are water barriers to create eddies and pools, and in there they'll construct their redds. Yeah. So here's a close-up of that rock barrier, artificially created. And the city of Kelowna actually brought in excavators to manufacture this barrier. And the kokanee like to, oh, there's some red. You see the red down there, the orange? Those are kokanee. Those are spawning kokanee. So this is the beginning of the spawning channel. I guess this is to direct them into the spawning channel. And the fish pick their tributary by the scent, by the smell of the water. They know exactly which creek they were born in, and they know exactly which creek to go up. There's some kokanee. Do you have any other people coming to watch the spawning? Looking for spawning kokanee. And to my left is the main creek, and to my right is the spawning channel right in there, down there. I'll see close up there it is. There's the spawning channel. And it looks like it's artificially, I think it's an artificial spawning channel. Oh, there, look at all the fish down there. Look at all those. Oh, they just love it. See, look at them all. Look at them all. It's a good run this year. And a good run, I believe, is about 8,000 in this creek. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. There's a nice one right there. That's a good size one. There's more up the creek there, and I'll be walking up a little further, and there's lots of people here. The signal that tells them it's time to spawn is the water temperature. As soon as the water temperature in the lake reaches a certain temperature, they know the smell of the creek, and they come up here just to spawn and die, like that. There's one there. There's another one there. There's a few here that have spawned and given up the ghost. Right. So by dying, they give new life. Look at them all here. My goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. And they're on the brink of extinction. You know that, eh? Wow. Yeah. But they've made all these they constructed these dikes, and that helps them. So right in that gravel, they love that pea-sized, slightly above pea-sized gravel, and that's where they build their little nests. Yeah. They call them redds. and they'll lay their eggs in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when they hatch though.
That is.
Yeah, but this is a good run this year.
Wow.
I think they're coming back from extinction. It's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Are you fishermen?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at them all. Look at them all. Now I shouldn't come up too close. It scoops them. There's one. Look at these things. Yep. Salmon. Kokanee. Kokanee salmon. That's right. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. So they come all this way just to die. There's some nice sized ones over there. Wow. Oh, the kids just love this. Oh, this should be a hot spot. Here they are. Nice spot. Right where the water, the barriers are. They love that. Just behind them, underneath them, where the water is calmer and deeper and slower, they'll create their red. They'll, with their tails and with their bodies, they'll rub a little nest in the gravel there. That's pea-sized or almost cobble-sized, pebble-sized gravel. They just love that. Look at those things. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. What's good for the fish is good for the humans. And the city of Kelowna made all these artificially made waterfalls, which is probably what it was like in nature. So they're restoring the creek to its natural state. It's imitating nature as much as possible, and it's wonderful. It's great that the city of Kelowna is investing in our future generations. Isn't that something, eh? Isn't that something? Look at that. Look at that. Now, right in those riffles is where they'll be laying their eggs, and in the gravel there too. But they love it. They love those riffles there. Those eddies. There's even more of those buried. Thank you very much, City of Kelowna. We've got somewhere to come and spawn now. And you see some darker ones that don't look so orange. They're the males. They're the fertilizers. But I think they die too. After the red females lay their eggs, spawn the males swim by and fertilize them. So there's the dark ones, but I think they all die to spring off future generations of kokanee, who in a couple of years will do the same thing. 2 or 3 years, I believe. Oh, look what we have here. We also have a duck. Feeding on dead kokanee, maybe? No, I think they eat just little invertebrates and things. But look at all the fish down there. One among a multitude is this duck. It's a male mallard, eating little shrimp and insect larvae. Look at all those fish. Look at them all. Look at them. Just look. God's bounty. Such a blessing. Such an uplifting experience. Lots of encouragement. And God bless the city of Kelowna for putting so much work into restoring this creek. Oh, there's a whopper. There's a whopper. Look at this guy. Look at that guy. Oh, he's huge. Or she, rather. She's huge, this one. That's a good 14 inches. I won't approach it. I won't approach it so as to cause stress. Let nature proceed on its own course without human interference. I'm going to steer clear of these. I'm about 10 feet away from them. That's a beauty. Oh, there you are. There's the mallards. There's the females. See, paddling away. Whoop, whoop. Dig, 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 dig. Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh. Oh, time for a swim. Yeah. These are the females. Look at them all. I haven't seen this many in years. This is a real bumper run. I didn't see nowhere near this many last year. That's the falls there. Very few get over that. And this is pretty much as far as they come. So there's some there you can see. And let's see some jumping. Yep, there goes one. Yep. They just go under the falls and then they have to jump back out because they know that's the end of the road. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh, look at that huge baby. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's about, that's a good half a meter high. They got to do better than that. Well, basically, they're jumping under the falls. They're not going over it. They'll have to spawn right here. They're jumping up and then they're jumping back. Jumping in reverse. One more and I'm going home. There we go. Oh. There we go. That's good enough. Is pretty much the end of the road for these spawning kokanee, losing their life to give life in the cycle of nature. Now, you're not allowed to catch these kokanee. You're not allowed to fish for these things or catch them in any way. It's illegal. If you do catch any, they taste terrible anyway. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. There they are. Look at those beauties. They can't go to the ocean, so they come to Mission Creek.